document or not document, please take and go. Enough is enough.
South Africans are not xenophobic. South Africans are Africans. They want to live with other Africans peacefully, and our people are calling on us as leaders to resolve the many challenges that are brought to bear by the challenge of migration. And I did say that as South Africa we are addressing this matter, and I was rather pleased that you had good understanding on this issue as well.
The things that about the much too much things that we've been facing. I work in the saloon. They came to our saloon to arrest us. They've been beating us. They're not doing much in peace. These people, they are coming to attack, not for them to do their march in peace. Them telling us on the 30th of June, which is going to be next month, they don't want any foreigner in their country. So you as a government, what I want from you to do for us, we want you to give us answers, to give us the answers today. We have been here, we've been sleeping with our kids. You understand? Our kids are here sick. Even old men, old women and men are here, they're sick. But they took the time to come and sit here outside. So what we want from you as a government, to give us answers. We are here as foreigners. Yes, we are foreigners. We accept that we are foreigners. But we want to know what is our wrongdoing. We also want to know what exactly do these people want from us. You don't want us in our country. Then government, give us a solution. Give us a solution. We need protections. We need safety. That's all the only thing we need in this country. That's all. Nothing else.
This is the president of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, making a statement that South Africans are not xenophobic. I don't know how he defines xenophobia. Or maybe he's trying to say that South Africans are rather Afrophobic, but not xenophobic. Because killing and intimidating fellow Africans in the African continent, it is xenophobic and it is Afrophobic at the same time, because you are targeting your fellow African, you are targeting your fellow black person. If you are facing financial challenges, if you are facing poverty in South Africa, if you are facing lack of jobs in South Africa, if unemployment rate is higher in South Africa, it is not being caused by your fellow Africans. You know the truth. You know why your people are unemployed. You know why your people don't want to take jobs that pays average. They want the higher paid jobs. And the higher paid jobs demands higher qualification and skills, which your people do not have those skills. It is not by mistake that African migrants are in South Africa working, looking for survival, because they see opportunities that your people do not see. They see opportunities that your people don't want. There are multiple evidence to support my argument that xenophobic activities are going on in South Africa. If ordinary person or ordinary citizens who are not law enforcement officers or agents goes to people and demand document, beat them up, kill them, what is the meaning of this act? If the president can turn a blind eye to these activities and tell the world that there is no xenophobic activities going on in South Africa and South Africans are not xenophobic, then the president himself knows something about what is going on in the country. I think they are behind these killings of African migrants, beating of African migrants for their own political selfish gains.
There's no Christmas. Hello, Mr. Hello.
If people's shops can be looted, can be burnt, and the shop owners being killed, and you are saying there is no xenophobic activities or South Africans are not xenophobic, then what do you call this? How do you define these activities? That is my simple question. A whole president of a nation lying to the world that there is no xenophobic activities in South Africa. The same way he lied that there is no white genocide in South Africa. Meanwhile, there are multiple farm murders in South Africa. They are killing the boys in their farms, day in, day out. Which kind of a president is this? Or are you happy that your people, the citizens of South Africa, the black people, are killing their fellow Africans? Are you trying to tell the world that South Africa is in Europe, or South Africa is in Australia, Asia, or America? Is South Africa not in the continent of Africa? What are you trying to tell us? Is the African your enemy? What has an African got to do with your economy? That is collapsing. Absolutely nothing. Listen, as at now, because of these xenophobic activities and barbaric acts in South Africa, their tourism is collapsing. Their tourism industry, that sector that brings them a lot of money to the state, is collapsing because nobody wants to come in for tourism. Nobody wants to visit. And you will hear some ignorant, uneducated black South Africans saying that this do not affect us at all. This does not affect us. This got nothing to do with us. Where do you think the grants money that the government gives you monthly comes from? You guys are acting ignorantly. And I don't know the kind of education system that teaches you this act of ignorance. Where do you think your money comes from? Where do you think your GDP comes from? This is ignorance out of nonsense. It is about time that black South Africans change their mindset before it is too late, because your economy will collapse. And that country that you boast of will no longer be the same. This is a white monopoly economy. And you are the observers. You are the spectators. And the little that you get will vanish in a twinkle of an eye if you do not change your mindset. If care is not taken, the country will be taken back where it was previously. The white man will take back the country if you do not change your mindset. You might see me as someone who talks nonsense, as someone who lacks wisdom, because that act of unintelligence to you is perfect in your sight. You don't want to be advised. You think you're smart, but you're dumb. I won't talk much. A word to the wise, it is always enough.